This is a real-time video which will be presented in several parts as I talk through the approach I am taking to urban sketch this window scene. In part 7, I am still working with adding detail and layers of color.
I was just sort of playing with it at this point. Sometimes when I do that, I know what I'm doing. Sometimes I'm just purely experimenting. Put some blotches in here. Kind of gives the brick wall some texture. You could do the same with your yellow ochres. That yellow is almost too yellow for me at this point. You're just putting in putting in some color blotches for those bricks. And it gets darker here. Maybe shade it in a little bit more. Some blotches in here. I call them brick blotches. I'm just sort of playing with getting texture on those bricks. I'm gonna have to hunt for a tube of gray. I know you can get Payne's gray, but Payne's gray is a little bit too dark for me. I have gray in on that watercolor stick, but I don't have a gray. It's too dark. I don't have a gray pan color, and I think that's what I'm wanting next in my world. You can mix gray really easy, but sometimes I don't like to fool with mixing it. Sometimes I like to put my brush on it and just bring it out. And that red again, it's just not red enough for me. Put another layer on it. Keep working at it till I get it like I want it. You can even darken these windows a little with that red in there, because it'll blend in with your grays. And it'll actually add a little bit more depth to it too. Let's go back in with my detail brush and put her in black. Just keep working with it until you're happy with it. That's what I do. Now see, I should have some dark blue in there. Let's go in and put these ladies a little bit more defined. She's really more of a darker brown. And let's put some dark blues in here. Kind of defining a window area back here. Darken it with my blues. I just keep working with it. However I think it should be. I kind of sense it. Yeah. Just some yellow ochre in there. Now is when I start being a lot happier with it. Sometimes I get too much, sometimes I don't get enough, sometimes I'm not happy with it, other times I am. But it seems like when I get to this point on my pages, I start feeling like the page is starting to come together. Now this I want a little bit more yellow, but I don't want it as much of a yellow. So maybe just sort of blending it in. I want a very definite definition right here. And that could even go for my browns. That could even go for my grays. Yeah, I'm starting to like this. I like it when I get more color on it. It's just me, I think. It's a pretty gray. Now I'm putting on a lot of thick color. I mean, this is pure pigment that I'm putting on in the back here. It's not exactly the color that I want. It's too much. Here. And down. Some whites in there.